What is up, folks? Chris Jardine here, Director of Live Content Services for Out of the Park Baseball, back with a brand new episode of our flagship program. This week at Perfect Team, it is episode number 133. It is September 9th, 2021. Hooray! Drops are working again after them being out, from like Thursday. They were out Thursday last week, all the way up until like Tuesday. Thank you, Twitch, for getting that sorted out. Whew. So glad we got that sorted out. Anyway, it is a wonderful week this week here. We've got a couple of different content sets. We're going to be taking a look at the August players of the month. We also have a little set called Mine for the Game. It's going to be a lot of fun as we keep the train rolling here in the fall. What hat we got on tonight? We just have a Giants hat. Part of the care package I got earlier in the year from our close personal friends, the San Francisco Giants. We're having a great year thanks to the power of OOTP. Maybe you guys didn't know, but in their off-season and spring training planning sessions, the Giants staff actually used OOTP to plan out in-game situations and how they were going to handle it. It was really cool. Really, really cool. So, yeah, we're repping the Giants tonight. And I haven't worn a Giants hat lately. I don't think I've ever worn a Giants hat on the stream, actually. So I haven't worn one lately. But there you go. There you go. Yeah, so we got a lot of fun stuff happening. If you guys did not notice, if you are a Master Series competitor, we announced the format for the 6th and final Master Series, which takes place October 4th. It is low diamond, dead ball cards, no DH, 1905 settings. This is the last chance for Master Series competitors to qualify for either the finals or to finish in places 31st through 38th, and they will play in the 8-team play-in tournament to determine the final 2 competitors. It's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of high-octane esports action coming up here on the channel. Also, we are working to validate the PTCS fall player lists. I will have to follow up with Rich to see where that's at and what the ETA might be in terms of when we can release what 2 pools. Yeah. Yeah, when they update the database, it'll all be at the same time. It didn't bother updating. Didn't bother updating the list earlier today when I knew it was going to be updated again tonight. So yeah. Yeah. So the list will be updated after the content goes live, sometime after that, I would imagine. But it'll include the lower tier drop from earlier today. And then the 18 cards, 19 cards, technically 20 cards because HOFFMAN isn't in there yet. Okay. Rich telling me hot fire. He's working on the PTCS stuff, so hopefully tomorrow or by Monday at the latest, we'll have the groups out because the first qualifier is next Saturday, the 17th, and then the other qualifier is in mid-October. So we'll get that figured out as well. All right. I don't think there's anything else happening that I can share. It is pretty boring. I do like the alternate one. I don't mind the SF is kind of nice. I like the alternate G that they did, like the retro G. The retro G. Yeah. The retro G. I like that one. All right, let's get into it here. We've got a lot of fun stuff happening. Let me make sure I'm on the right slide here first. I am. So, if those of you who missed out, on Tuesday we dropped a brand new Trevor Hoffman Peak Trevor Hoffman, 144 stuff, 86 movement, 103 control, fastball, curveball, slider, change piece. We dropped it on Tuesday, which was the 11th anniversary of Hoffman notching his 600th save. And we have coined the new term, PT Hot Drops. So, just randomly, boom, unannounced. I'm unpredictable. I'm unpredictable, chat. I'm unpredictable, chat. Woo. No Brewers logo. Isn't there a Brewers Hoffman? Or is the other Hoffman Padres too? 94, Padres, right. Unpredictable. This week's limited edition card is 1983 Jose DeLeon. 99 overall, 134 stuff, 88 movement, 58 control, fastball, slider, changeup, 125, 84, 58 against the lefties, 142, 90, 58 against the righties, 98 stamina. Look at that sack bunt. Exactly, see? Look at that. I know. See, I am like a wild ninja. Complete ninja. It's awful. Jose DeLeon. Now, we're going to start it off again. As you guys always know, we do the Players of the Month. We do 6 live, 6 historical. That's no different for the month of August. We're getting down on these. We've only got one more. We only got September to go after this. Players of the Month are going to be gone. No more skis. Huh? So let's start it off with NL Rookie of the Month, Patrick Wisdom. And I think I summed it up pretty good in the stat line. Ding dongs. 9 of them. Ding dongs. 9 of them. Period. End of discussion. That's it. That's his month. He hit 9 ding dongs. NL Rookie of the Month. It is, 106 power for his low silver. 111, 104 ding dongs. That's it. Brought to you by Hostess. We're not not sponsored. Not sponsored at all. Let's keep on keeping on. Let's go to the American League side. Pick up hitter of the month, Salvi Perez. Again, Salvi, a big fan of the ding dongs as well. 12 ding dongs in the month, 28 RBIs, 15 runs scored. 99 power, 117 power against lefty. I'm excited for all of this week to be Jays. I mean, we're already 2 cards in, no Jays. So already broken. Yeah, no gap. I think he had 1 double. Maybe 2. Maybe. Salvi does have 40-some home runs. There's going to be a lot. I was looking at earlier today. I seen an article on MLB.com, I think it was, talking about all the guys that have potentially hit 40 home runs this year. It's a lot. It's a lot. Robbie Ray coming? You know it. Let's move on now. Logan Webb single-handedly saving my fantasy team after I picked him up on waivers 2 months ago. Single-handedly saving my fantasy team. Waiver pickup of the Millennium Logan Webb. In August, he was 4-0, a 1.41 ERA, 38 and 3rd innings pitched, 41 Ks, a .965 whip. 89 gold here, 86 stuff, 76 movement, 83 control, 89, 78, 84 against lefties, 84, 75, 83 against race. He could play. Could play in gold. I have only dabbled in gold slightly. He would definitely make my gold rotation currently. Based on, I've been trying to get in. If you guys didn't know, over in the Discord, they are organizing what they call the Week of Gold, where they keep track of all of the gold 32 team best of 7 results. And the person with the most points, I think they award points for first through 4th, I think. And at the end of the week, we crown someone with the Discord role the King of Gold. I've dabbled in it. Logan Webb would make my rotation at this point. So. Yeah. I think so. I think he'd do it. Logan Webb. Let's keep on keeping on. And let's go to the AL Rookie of the Month. And this guy, again, a guy who's really struggled out of the gate and has turned it on massively as of late as the Red Sox try and lock up a playoff spot. But they are getting caught by the the white hot Toronto Blue Jays. DALBEC hit 339, 431, 774 on the slash with 7 homers, 21 RBIs, 12 runs scored in the month of August. 85 contacts, 73 gap power, 90 power, 53 boy Ks, 94 diamond. 86, 78, 94, 61, 50 against lefties, 94, 84, 71, 89, 60, 54 against the righties. That are getting caught by the Mariners too. Mariners, another team that's kind of white hot. I mean, they're not 9-1 in their last 10 like the Jays. I believe the Jays and Yankees currently tied at 2. Last time I checked, they were tied at 2. Rizzo hit a 2-run home run, but I'm hoping Berrios, who can lock it down, right? I'm hoping he can lock it down. Oh, it's 3-2 Blue Jays. Look at that. Let's go. Speaking of not Blue Jays, it's CJ Cron. Speaking of a guy who had a great month. 387, 463, 828 on the slash with 11 bombs, 34 RBIs, 18 runs scored, and 8 doubles. 92 contact, 83 gap power, 95 power, 74 I, 42 avoid Ks. Cron still prone to the K. 93, 94, 94, 79, 46 against lefties, 91, 80, 95, 73, 41 against righties. CJ Cron. Now, I already told you guys who the last one was going to be. The absolute best player in Major League Baseball in the month of August. Unquestionable, undoubtable, absolutely no chance anybody was better in the month of August than Robbie freaking Ray, who literally put the team on his back. Yes, he only had a 1-0 record, but he's a starter. Wins don't matter. A 1.76 ERA, 41 innings pitched, 52 strikeouts against 8 walks, a .854 whip. As he has turned his career, right around. He's become a control guy, and not to mention low-key Snaggle J fact of the year. Not only did he put up that month, but in the month of August, he passed Yu Darvish as the all-time Major League Baseball career K per 9 leader. He took that away from Yu Darvish in the month of August. He put up that stat line. 118 stuff, 88 movement, 87 control, 127, 91, 89 against lefties, 115, 87, 86 against righties. Fastball, curveball, slider as Robbie Ray. He has pitched the Jays back into contention, and he can pitch your team into contention as well. Now let's move over to the historical side. Let's start it off with August 2000 GLENALLEN Hill. We love our GLENALLEN Hill. Who doesn't love the absolute risk reward of August 2000 GLENALLEN Hill? Who had easily the best month of his career, not close by far. 411, 456, 877 on the slash, 10 homers, 19 RBIs, 30 hits, 14 runs, 96 contact, 100 power overall, 98, 102 against lefties, 95, 99 against the righties. GLENALLEN Hill, former Blue Jay, former Mariner, former Cub. I think he played for the Indians maybe in there somewhere. There was a lot of teams GLENALLEN Hill played for, but he had a pretty solid month there in the old August of 2000 aught. Next up, we got Billy Pierce. 92 diamond Billy Pierce, who in August of 1953 was 5-2 with a .86 ERA and 62 2/3 innings, 46 Ks, and a .830 whip. 88 stuff, 73 movement, 81 control, 87, 75, 83 against lefties, 89, 72, 81 against righties. Fastball, curveball, slider, changeup, 103 stamina, and the 96 hold runners. Got to keep them guys close at first base. Great idea, Billy Pierce, especially back in 1953 when dudes were stealing bags all over the place. All over the place. Let's move over now to Larry Dierker. OOTP darling, Larry Dierker. In August of 1969, he went 4-2 with a 1.72 ERA, 57-2 third innings pitched, 53 Ks, and a .694 WHIP. Held by the fact that he walked like nobody. I think he had like 4 walks. 85 stuff, 71 movement, 91 control. Fastball, curveball, slider, changeup, 81, 98, 81, 68, 90 against lefties. 88, 73, 91 against righties. Larry Dierker. You'll love to see it. Next up, Ken Henderson. Speaking of guys that had a absolutely amazing month, and speaking of the Giants, 1972 August, Ken Henderson had 409, 445, 800 slash. That is a 1245 OPS for those of us who can do math at home. 11 home runs, 28 RBIs, 8 doubles, 28 runs scored. 99 contact, 81 gap power, 87 power, 49 eye, 80 avoid Ks, 94, 92, 74, 42, 77 against lefties. 178, 91, 51, 81 against righties. He's got the solid outfield defense as well. 85 range, 82 air, 91 arm, and he's got a little springs to center field in there. Little springs to speed too with the 56. Little bit of speed, in there. Maybe speed threat. We'll see. You know, not a huge speed threat, obviously, but possibly. Let's keep on keeping on. We got a couple more here. We have at least 2 more. Harlan Clift. 1938 Harlan Clift, 333, 453, 816 on the slash, 15 homers, 34 RBIs. The Power Man. The late 30s Power Man. 8 doubles, 33 runs scored as well. 81 contact, 62 gap power, 106 power, 95 eye. He's going to get on base. He gets on base, as the Moneyball movie just said. Not just said, but said when it was released. You know what I mean. 76, 69, 99, 105 against lefties. 82, 60, 108, 92, 61 against the righties. Get the 82 range, 73 air, 91 arm over at the old 3B as well. Brad Pitt just pointed at me. Because he gets on base. I need a Brad Pitt gif right here for every time we're going to say that on stream. Thank you for the great idea. I love it. I love it. Important for the players named Harland Mission. Yes. Yes. And last but not least, we have 1903 Jumpin' Jack Powell. No, that was not his nickname. Yes, it is now. 7-2 with a .93 ERA, 87 and a third innings pitched, 66 Ks, .82 WHIP. Powell did nothing the rest of the season. Rest of the season, he was average. Maybe below average. But interesting facts here. You got a ground baller and you got the screwball as well. You got the screwball ground baller with a high stamina, 111 stamina, 91 stuff, 90 movement, 94 control. So you get the triple 90s on there as well. 94, 90, 93 against lefties, 88, 90, 95 against righties. Fastball, changeup, screwball. Woohoo! So there you go, Jack Powell. So there you have the players of the month for August. You get the live on top, the historicals on the bottom. Webb, Ray, Crone, Perez, DALBEC, Wisdom, Pierce, Dierker, Clift, Powell, Henderson, GLENALLEN, Hill. Again, all of these cards will be in packs in about a half hour's time at the top of the hour. Now, we also have another little mini set this week that I called Mine for the Game. I think most people kind of figured out where we were going. This is people who were players and managers. Maybe not managers for a long time. Some of them were for a longer time. Some of them were player managers. Literally, on Monday, I was like, you know what? We need more cards in this set. So we found 6 extra cards for the set. That's pretty much how it was going to go. I was like, you know what? This set needs more juice. This set needs more juice. And we found the juice. And the juice is here. The Player of the Month cards have the exact same odds as every other historical card. So it depends what the overall is, and then it just fits into the odds of every other historical card. No, they're no different than any other historical. First up, we got Willie Randolph. Late career, 81 gold, 1991 Willie Randolph, who was 302 and 253 as a manager over the course of 4 years in 2005, 2008. Now you would think a guy who was almost 50 games over 500 over the course of 4 years maybe get some more managerial opportunities. No. Nope. Willie Randolph. Interesting little low gold here. 86 contact, 81 avoid Ks, 75 eye. You're going to be very good against the lefties. With the 94, 94, 46, 6, 78, 93 against the lefties. 83 range for a low goal. Probably not that bad either, off the top of my head. Maybe. We'll see. Willie Randolph. Let's keep on keeping on now. Fred Clarke was manager and player for a long time for the Pirates from 1897 to 1915. They won the World Series when he was player manager in 1909. And he was one of the 2 managers in the first ever World Series in 1903. The Pirates lost to the Boston Red Sox led by Jimmy Collins. Right? I think I have that right. This is where sometimes I wish I was DRC because he just knows. Yeah, it was Boston. Boston beat them in 5 games, I think. Or 5-3, I think it was. I think they played like best of 9 back then. Anyway, Jimmy Collins, also a player, was the winning manager. Fred Clarke, the losing manager. This is 1905 Fred Clarke. 78 contact, 64 gap power, 53 power, 69, 71 avoid Ks. Got some speed in there as well. Got the speed with the 73, 84 stealing as well. Got the sack bunt with 94, 78 bunt per hit. Just a nice average card here. Average hitting, average speed, average defense for a gold. I think it could work. Could work. Next up, we have Mike Scioscia. 1985 Dodgers Mike Scioscia, who went on to have a managerial record of 1650 and 1428 from 2000 to 2018. Also managing the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, California Angels to the 2002 World Series championship. 72, 74, 36, 74, 94 avoid Ks against the righties. Solid. 75, 77, 36, 78, 99 against the righties. Solid little bat there. Hoo-wee. Mike Scioscia. Let's keep on keeping on. Let's ratchet it up here to about a 50 with George Davis. Now, George Davis, a very short-term manager, not of the Chicago White Sox, if you can believe it. He actually managed Detroit, which is really just not it's back in those days, back in my day. He didn't manage Detroit. He managed the Giants. Sorry. The Giants. The New York Giants. Still, same idea. But yeah, he was a player manager over the better parts of 3 seasons with the Giants. And then he went on to have some really, really solid years later in his career with the White Sox, including a 15 triple season in 1904. George Davis. He could do a lot of things. George Davis does a lot of things well, by the way. 88 contact, 110 gap power, 85 power, 82 eye, 95 avoid Ks. 78, 96, 75, 72, 89 against lefties. 91, 114. 88, 85, 97 against righties. You got the 85 speed with the 97 stealing as well. You got the primary shortstop, but also a very good third baseman, mostly due to the 99 arm strength. You got the 97 range, 102 air, 99 arm, and 111 turn double play in the infield. You got 79 range, 78 air, 71 arm in the outfield, as you got a little bit of sprinks of the old center field in there as well. Man, oh man, George Davis. Next up, we've got, a lot of people were saying it in the chat, it's Joe Torre. Obviously, Joe Torre, one of the best managers in the history of baseball. 2,326 wins, 1,997 losses, and 6 ties between 1977 and 2010. A 4-time World Series champion, Joe Torre. 106 contact, 90 gap power, 94 power, 62 eye, 76 avoid Ks. 104, 100, 79, 64, 82 against lefties. 106, 87, 98, 62, 74 against the righties. Get the 86 catcher ability as well, because I know anytime there's a catcher card, the only place anybody looks is over here. Nobody cares about the rest of it. They only care about over here. So you got the 86. He was a catcher? Absolutely. Played some first and third as well. But actually, famously enough, Joe Torre was Del Crandall's backup in Atlanta. He got some playing time. Crandall missed some time due to injuries over a couple seasons. And then once Crandall came back, after a little bit, they started transitioning Crandall out of the catcher position, what got Joe Torre some more time. Joe Torre famously had a disagreement with the Braves management, and that got him shipped off to St. Louis somehow. I don't know the details of that, but he ended up in St. Louis, where he had some really, really, really good years. Joe Torre, low-key. Again, I preface this by saying Joe Torre was one of the best managers of all time. Joe Torre, low-key, one of the best hitting catchers of all time. 297 batting average, 365 on base percentage, 452 slugging percentage, 252 home runs, 2,342 hits, 996 runs, 1,185 RBIs, a 57.5 wins above replacement, and a 129 OPS plus for his career. Very, very, including hitting 363 and winning the National League MVP in 1971, when he led the league in hits, RBIs, batting average, and total bases in the same season. So there you go. And last but not least, we have Lou Boudreau. Lou Boudreau, very well known as the Cleveland shortstop, not very well known as the Cleveland manager for 18 seasons, where they went 11, 62, 12, 24, and 18 between 1942 and 1960. They were the 1948 World Series champions as well. Boudreau, an amazing player in his own right. 100 contact, 108 gap power, 74 power, 74 eye, 96 avoid Ks. 110, 100, 87, 87, 107 against lefties. 96, 111, 69, 70, 93 against the righties. Some very, very nice defense as well. 100 range, 102 air, 94 arm, 111 turn double play. So there you have it. The mind for the game collection. Let's take a look. I'll give you guys a quick recap of everything we had. So we had the Hoffman that we dropped on Tuesday. DELEON, who is this week's limited edition card. We had the August Players of the Month set, as you can see here. Again, everything they're going to be in packs. The year Torre won MVP, he didn't catch it all. Just saying. Who cares? Is that the hill we're going to die on? Is that the hill we're going to die on with this set? That the cool catcher that everybody wants didn't catch the season he won MVP. Guys, hold on. I got to call Germany. I got to get them to stop this set. We're stopping the set. Set's canceled. Get it off the screen. Get it off the screen. No, I'm kidding. And we had our mind for the game set with Scioscia, Davis, Torre, Boudreau, Clarke, and Willie Randolph. Whoo, baby. Some very, very nice cards. He did play third the year he won MVP. I have it right in front of me. He played 161 games at third base, and he was terrible at it. Stop the presses. Stop the whole thing. Shut it down. So there you have it, folks. Another great bunch of fun stuff this week. Again, all of this stuff's going to be in packs in about 20 minutes time, maybe a little sooner. I'll usually let you guys know when it's in there. And yeah. Thanks for bearing with me through the internet problems at the beginning of the stream. So, all good. Fun. You guys are going to get yourself banned from the chat. All right. Guys, that's going to do it for this episode of the stream. Thank you guys so much for coming by. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that follow button down below. We are getting ever so close to, I think, 7,500 followers. We are 46 followers away from 7,500. I'm enjoying it. And again, whenever we're live, make sure you head over to twitch.tv/OOTP development/schedule. We'll let you know when we have scheduled streams. And now that the drops are working again, whenever we have OOTP 22, should be a lot of fun. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. I hope you guys have a great weekend. As always, I'm going to put this one back up. As always, I have been Chris Jardine, Director of Live Content Services for Out of the Park Baseball. Now would be a great time for a 3-minute monologue. See, here's the thing. Everybody's all nice to me when I drag the stream out and make sure you guys get that one extra drop. You know. But like, 5 minutes from now, y'all forget about it. And then somebody's ripping me for something. But listen. I will say. Don't ever say I never do anything for the peoples. Because if I have to pretend like I'm irritated about stretching the stream out an extra few minutes because I literally have nothing else to do other than go hit the button and put these cards in the game and then message the guy who does the database, get him to upload it. You know, it is what it is. I think, you know, it's good. It's all in good fun. It's all in good fun. All in good fun. Anyway, hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Whatever you choose to do with it here the second weekend of September already. Ooh, baby. My word. So as always, I'm Chris Jardine, Director of Live Content Services for Out of the Park Baseball. Till next time, keep swinging for the fences.